Hello friends and my dear students, I welcome you all to my channel. I hope you are all well and your studies are also going on well. So this is set 1 on the chapter of time and work where I will solve 5 good problems uh, which are relatively harder than the problems that I have solved from the textbook of author R.S. Agarwal in the other playlist, that is Maths CBSE Maths 8 R.S. Agarwal. Uh, So this video is part of the playlist Maths 8 Hot. Hot means HOT. HOT means high order thinking problem, where I solve. Earlier I used to solve 10 good problems, but I from now onwards I will solve only 5 good problems. That will make the video a little shorter. But once you have completed studying a chapter from your textbook or any other channel, then it is highly recommended or suggested that you must solve these 5 good problems from all the sets that I will come up from for every chapter. So if you are new to my channel or not yet subscribed, and if you are watching my videos regularly and my videos are beneficial to you, and then please support me by subscribing to my channel, and also do not forget to press the bell icon so that you will be notified by my future videos. So let's get started in solving 5 good problems on the chapter of time and work. This is set number 1. Okay, so I have written down all the 5 problems from the set number 1 on the canvas, and on the left hand side you will see I have listed down all the key concepts and formulas from the chapter of time and work that will be required to solve the problems. Now notice that all the key concepts has been numbered. There are 1 2 there are total of 16 concepts or formulas from the chapter of time and work that I have covered in the other playlist, that is CBSE Maths 8 R.S. Agarwal. And for some concept, there are some subparts. Like for example, for concept number 1, there are 3 parts, A, B, and C. So when I will solve the problem for a particular at a particular step, when I will be applying a concept, I will refer the concept applied by the number and the subpart, like 1A, 1B, 1C, or 2A, 2B, like that. In the solution on the right hand side, I will refer the concept, number, and the subpart applied, so that you can correlate the concept from this list of concepts while I am solving a problem. Now the PDF of this list of concepts and formulas, I will provide the link in the description below. So you can save it in your computer and have it beside you as a reference. Okay, so let's start solving the problems. Problem number 1 says, 1 second, I will quickly check if everything is visible or not. Okay. Problem number 1 says, two taps A and B can fill a tank in X hours and Y hours respectively. Okay, so the taps AB are both are inlets. Okay, if both of them are opened together in an empty tank, after how many hours the tank will start overflowing? If both of them are opened together in an empty tank, okay, after how many hours the tank will start overflowing? Now overflowing means that the tank will be full. The moment the tank becomes full, that is the time when it will start overflowing. So basically we have to find in how many hours both the taps A and B together will fill the empty tank, that is will completely fill the empty tank. So that is what it is asking. It is asking in a different way, that after how many hours the tank will start overflowing. This means that after how many hours the tank will be full. Okay. Okay. Now, so basically both the taps A and B are inlets, so they are filling the tank, and we know that individually they can fill the tank in X hours and Y hours respectively. Okay. Now, I will quickly scroll down to the concept number that I will apply. Uh, okay. So from this fact that two taps A and B can fill a tank in X hours and Y hours respectively, I can say that uh, work done by A plus B, that is when both the taps A and B, A plus B means both the taps A and B are working together. Work done by A plus B in 1 hour will be equal to 1 by X plus 1 by Y. Now I have applied a concept to specify what concept I have applied from the reference list of concepts and formulas. I will specify the concept number like this. I have applied the concept 3. So you will understand. So even after when you are watching the video, if you have this PDF, that is the key concepts and formulas on the reference side, if you have it as a reference, it will be easier for you to refer what concept was applied at a particular step of the solution. So for this step, I applied the concept of 3. Sorry, no, not 3. I'm sorry, not 3. The concept 3 is based on main and work. This concept is based on pipes and tanks. So I will have to see. Hmm, oh, okay. Yes, the concept number 12. I've applied the concept number 12. Now, I hope you will understand why I am writing that work done by A plus B in 1 hour is 1 by X plus 1 by Y, because 1 by X is actually the work done by tap A in 1 hour, and 1 by Y is the amount of work done by B in 1 hour. And so basically here actually I have applied two concepts. Concept, let me so this is the first time I am trying to use this kind of I'm trying to solve the problems in a different way, where I'm trying to specify what concept was applied, so that it is easier for you to correlate the concept and the applied at a particular step in a solution of a problem. So two concept was actually applied. The first one is that if a tap, concept 10, if a tap can fill an empty tank in n hours, the work done by tap in 1 hour is 1 by n. So 10A was applied, and then the concept applied was if work concept 12, that is if work done by tap A in 1 hour is x and work done by tap B in 1 hour is y, irrespective of the fact whether tap A and tap B are inlets or outlets. If tap A is an inlet, X will be definitely positive, and if tap B is outlet, then tap Y Y will be negative. So depending on what type of tap A and B are, the values of X will be positive or negative. So concept 10A and 12 was applied. Okay, so we have this. So work done by A plus B in 1 hour is 1 by X plus 1 by Y. If you simplify this becomes X plus Y divided by XY. Now whenever you have an expression that is work done in 1 hour, that it could be 1 hour, it could be 1 day, this could be a main and work, that is work done in unit time, always try to express the result as 1 by something. That is this will be 1 by xy divided by x plus y. Okay, now I can say that let me okay, so I have this. Okay, now I can say that we know that in 1 hour work done by A plus B is 1 by xy divided by x plus y. So the whole work that is the full tank will be the entire tank will be filled in that is the total work done. The total work here means filling the entire tank. So total work done will be, I can then apply the concept of which concept? I can apply the concept of concept 10 will be applied. Concept 10 can be applied since we know. I think I should have mentioned one more concept in the for taps and tank, that if work done in 1 hour is 1 by n, then the whole work will be done in n time. Now you can apply now see the concept 10 and 11. The concept 10 is that if a tap can fill an empty tank in n hours, then work done by tap in 1 hour is 1 by n. The reverse is also true. If you know that the work done by tap in 1 hour is 1 by n, then we can also say that the tank of course n will be positive. We can say that the whole tank will be filled in n hours. So I can say this implies the complete tank will be filled in xy by x plus y hours. Because from the concept 10, since in this problem the taps are inlets, they are filling the tanks, they are filling the tanks, we can apply the concept of 10, that if a tap can fill an empty tank in n hours, we know that the work done by tap in 1 hour is 1 by n. That is concept 10a. The reverse is also true. I should have mentioned I should have added another concept 10d, where it would say that if the work done by a tap in 1 hour is 1 by n, then the whole tap will be filled in n hours. Sorry, I should have added that concept. I will try to modify, update this list of keys and concepts, and so that it will be easier for me to refer the very particular concept applied. Okay. So now for this step, that from the fact that work done by a plus b in 1 hour is we have this 1 by xy divided by x plus y, we are saying that the complete tank will be filled in xy by x plus 1 xy divided by x plus y hours. The concept applied, you can consider it as 10 a, even though exactly the concept is not 10a, but the reverse of concept A is actually what we have applied. Okay, so the correct choice will be xy divided by x plus y. So B is the correct choice. Okay, let's move on to the next question. A can do one third. It should be 1/3. Anyway, A can do 1/3 of the work in 15 days. B can do 1/4 of the work in 9 days. Then how many days A and B together can do 3/4 of the work? Okay. So usually we are familiar with the problem where it is given that A can do a piece of work in some days and B can do a piece of work in some days. Then in how many days both of them working together can complete the work. So that is a standard pattern of question that we have solved. But in this problem, the difference is that it is given for A, it is given that A can complete 1/3 of the work in 15 days. Now, so from here we can find how many days A will take to complete the whole work. Let me see if I have mm, okay, yes. So I can say that mm, uh, A can, now please remember all the points that I have listed down on the left hand side. These are not basically, these are not some formulas that you need to memorize. You need to understand why these formulas are, what is the if you these formulas are not any rocket science. If you do a little bit of unitary, if you apply unitary method, then you will clearly understand why the concepts are having these kind of formulas. For example, for this one, I can say that when it is given A can do one third of the work in 15 days, I can say A can complete the work. A can complete the whole work. Complete the work means complete the whole work in uh, Q by one Q, in 1 by, actually this will be 1 by one third multiplied by 15 days. This is basically 3 by 1 multiplied by 15 days. Now, the concept, or the concept that I have applied is 4. Concept number 4, where it is given that in the concept 4, it says if P by Qth part of a work is done in n days, then the whole work will be completed in Q by P, that is the reciprocal of P by Q multiplied by n. Now I will not explain why is this so. If you apply common sense and unitary method, you will clearly understand that the whole work will be completed in Q by P multiplied by n days. Why is this so? Because the whole work is completed as 1. So whenever you are given some part of a work is done in some number of days, and if you are asked to find in how many days the whole work will be done, then the whole work you have to consider as 1. Now you apply unitary method. Okay. So A can complete the work in this is equal to 45 days. Similarly, I can say that B can complete the work means B alone can complete the work. Similarly, A can complete the work means A alone can complete the work. So B can complete the work in it is given 1/4 of the work. B does 1/4 of the work in 9 days. So it will be 4 by 1 multiplied by 9 days. This is equal to 36 days. So now we have A can complete the work in 45 days and B can complete the work in 36 days. Now what we have to find? We have to find in how many days A and B together can do 3/4 of the work. To find the time taken by A plus B to complete 3 by 4th of the work, it is better if it will be easier if we can find the number of days that will be taken by A plus B to complete the whole work. Whole work means 1. Whole work is always considered as 1. So let's now find in how many days A and B working together will complete the whole of the work. But before that, we need to find what is the work done by A plus B in 1 day. So this implies that work done by A plus B in 1 day will be equal to 1 by 45 plus 1 by 36. Here we have applied the concept that if concept number 3, we have applied concept number 3 where it is given that if where the concept number 3 says if A and B can do a piece of work in m and n days respectively, then the work done by A plus B in 1 day is 1 by m plus 1 by n. Okay, so this is equal to what will be the LCM 45. Hmm, 45 is 9 into 5 and 36 is 9 into 4. So LCM must be 180. Okay. So 180, this will be 20 plus this will be no, sorry, this will be this will be 4 and this will be 5. So this is 9 by 180, which is equal to 1 by 20. So the work done by A plus B in one day is 1 by 20. So now we can say that this implies time taken by A plus B to complete the work, that is complete the work means complete the whole work, will be equal to 20 days. Again here the concept applied is, you can say uh, 1B, not exactly 1B. The concept number 1B says that if a piece of work can be done in n days, then part of the work done in one day is 1 by n. And so if we know that the part of the work or the work done in one day is 1 by n, then we can say the whole work will be done in n days. So kind of reverse concept of 1B. Okay. So now we know that the whole work will be done by A plus B in 20 days. Now it is asking how many days A and B together can do 1/3, 3 by 4th of the work. So we know the whole work, that is whole work can be considered as 1. So whole work is completed by A plus B in 20 days. So now we can say 3 by 4th of the work will be completed by A plus B in the concept will be 1C, it will be 3 by 4 multiplied by 20 days. The concept applied is 1C. If we know that the whole a piece of work can be done in n days. Now please remember, in the concept on the left hand side it says that if a piece of work can be done in n days, now it is very general. This piece of work can be done by a single person or it can be done by more than it can be done by 2 or more persons. It is in general. Okay, so concept 1C says that then the P by Qth part of the work will be done in P by Q multiplied by n days. So that concept was applied. Okay, so this is equal to 15 days. 15 days. So A plus B will complete 3 by 4th of the work in 15 days. So the correct choice is A. A is the correct choice. Okay, let's do the next problem. A works 3 times as fast as B. Okay, if B can complete a work in 60 days, then in how many days A and B together can complete the same work? Now the catch is the tricky part is A works 3 times as fast as B. It is not given in how many days A and B alone can complete the work. It is not given that fact. It is yes, it is given. It is given only for B. It is given that B can complete a work in 60 days, and the number of days in which A can complete the work. That fact is given in a indirectly way by saying that A works 3 times as fast as B. Now, what does it mean that A works 3 times as fast as B. It means that A will take whatever time, the whatever 3 times as fast means whatever time B takes to complete a work, A will take that time divided by 3, or whatever time A takes to complete a work, B will take 3 times the time taken by A to complete a work. So this means that there is a we can say that uh, the concept 6 says that if A works x times as fast as B, then A will complete the work in n by x days if B can complete the work in n days. So obviously, if B, let's say if B completes the work in 60 days, then for this problem, A will complete the work in 60 by 3 days, that is 20 days. So definitely A works faster than B means A will complete the work in less number of days, and 3 times faster means A will take whatever number of days B takes, that divided by 3. So we can say that A can complete the work in 60 by 3 days, applying the concept of 6. That is from the on the left hand side, from the PDF, from the list of keys and formulas. So it is given that B can complete the work in 60 days, and A works 3 times faster, 3 times as fast as B. So applying the concept 6, we can say that A will complete the work uh, in uh, in 60 by 3, or in 60 by 3 or 20 days. So now we know A can complete the work in 20 days, B can complete the work in 60 days. Now we have to find how much time they together working will take to complete the work. So we also have B can complete the work in, it is given, 60 days. 60 days. So this implies we can say time taken to complete the work by A plus B, that is A plus B means A and B are working together, in it will be, sorry, first we have to find what is the time taken, what is the work done by A and B in 1 hour. So this implies work done by A plus B in 1 hour, in 1 day, sorry, 1 day, work done by A plus B in 1 day will be equal to 1 by 20 plus 1 by 60. This is applying the concept of which concept? Concept 3. Okay, so this is equal to concept 3. This is equal to, how much will be 1 by 20 plus 1 by 60. LCM is 60, so 4 by 60, which means 1 by 15. 1 by 20 plus 1 by 60 is 1 by 15. So 1 by 15 is the amount of work done by A plus B in 1 day. 1 by 15 amount of work also means that 1 by 15 part of the whole work is done in 1 day. So now we can say that time taken by A plus B to complete the work will be equal to 15 days. From the fact that work done by A plus B in one day is 1 by 15, we can say that the whole work will be done by A plus B in 15 days. So the concept here applied is one, not exactly B but the reverse of B. That is, the concept 1B says that if a piece of work can be done in n days, then part of the work done in one day or amount of work done in one day is 1 by n. So the reverse of the concept 1A, this will be A. The reverse of the concept 1A is that if it is known that amount of work done in one day is 1 by n, then we can say that the whole work will be done in n days. So 15 days is the answer, and hence the correct choice is C. Let's do the next problem. Two taps A and B can fill a tank in 12 minutes and 20 minutes respectively. Okay. If both the taps are opened for 10 minutes, then the volume of water which overflows as a percentage of the volume of the tank is. Okay. So both the taps A and B are inlets, that is, they are filling the tank. Tap A can fill the tank in 12 minutes, tap B alone can fill the tank in 20 minutes. Okay. Now both the taps are open and they are working for 10 minutes. So we have to see how much of the tank they are filling both in 10 minutes. It is saying if both the taps are open for 10 minutes, then the volume of water which overflows as a percentage of the volume of the tank. Now, volume of the water you can consider is as the volume of the volume of the tank you can consider as 1. Because whenever we solve problems on tank and pipes, we consider the whole tank as 1, or we consider the work done in filling the whole tank is 1, or work done in emptying a filled tank is -1. So so the volume of water which overflows as a percentage of the volume of tank. This can also be understood or interpreted as the extra part of water which is being filled in 10 minutes. So definitely we can understand that in 10 minutes, in less than 10 minutes, the whole tank will be filled up when both the taps A and B are working together. In less than 10 minutes, the whole tank will be filled up. Now in the excess, let's say the whole tank is filled up in, let's say for example, in 8 minutes. Then the remaining the taps are open for 10 minutes. So for the last 2 minutes, whatever the amount of water A and B can fill, that is the excess volume of water. Okay. Now I think it's better if we consider the volume of a water, the volume of the tank to be V. So let the volume of tank be V. Okay. Now we need to find in 10 minutes how much work is done by both A and B, or we can say what is the part of what part of the tank is being filled by both tap A and B in 10 minutes. Now that part definitely will be more than 1. If it is 1 means that the whole tap is filled. If it is less than 1, which means it is a fraction, it's a proper fraction, then that part of the tank is filled. And if it is greater than 1, it means that it has already filled the tank, and it has filled some extra amount, that is when overflow will happen. Okay, so let's now see, let's compute the work done by the tap A and B in 1 minute. Now we can we can say that work done from the fact that tap A can fill the tank in 12 minutes and tap B can fill the tank in 20 minutes. We can say work done by A plus B in 1 minute. Since the unit of time in this problem is minute, we have to consider in 1 minute will be equal to 1 by 12 plus 1 by 20. So this is applying the concept of pipe and cistern, which is now this concept is not mentioned in the PDF, that is in the list of keys and formulas. I will add that. That is, basically you can consider the concept as concept 12. If work done by tap A in 1 hour is X and work done by tap B in 1 hour is Y, then the work done by tap C plus B in 1 hour is in this here I have considered the time of unit as 1 hour but it can also be minute. So you can consider the concept applied to be 12A. Not actually 12A, but two concepts have been applied together. First is that the work done by A in 1 hour will be 1 by 12, and work done by B in 1 hour. Let me solve the problem in more detailed steps so that you will understand the concepts applied. So we can say that work done by A in 1 minute will be equal to 1 by 12. This is applying the concept number 1 to concept number 10, that is, if a tap can fill an empty tank in n hours, in the listing of keys and formulas, I have used the unit of hours for pipes and tank, but for some problems it can also be minutes. So this concept will be 10A is the concept applied, that work done by A in 1 minute is 1 by 12. Similarly we will have work done by B in 1 minute will be equal to 1 by 20, applying the same concept of 10A. Now we can say this implies that work done by A plus B in 1 minute will be 1 by 12 plus 1 by 20. Here we have applied the concept of which concept? That is concept 12A. Concept 12A. So this is equal to 1 by 12 plus 1 by 20 is, the LCM will be 60. So 5, this will be 5 plus 3 by 60, this is 8 by 60, this is 2 by 15. Now please note that it is possible that I am doing some calculation mistake and coming up with the wrong results. So if that is the case, then please let me know in the comment section. I will appreciate that. I'm trying my best not to make any calculation mistakes, but still it is highly possible that eventually I will make some calculation mistake and will choose the wrong answer. Okay, so 1 by 12 plus 1 by 20 is LCM will be 60, and this is 5 plus 3, 8 by 60. This is 2 by 15. Okay. Uh, okay, so now we can say if we know that the work done in 1 minute by A plus B is 2 by 15, then we can say time taken by A plus B, that is when both the taps A and B are working together, time taken by A plus B to fill the tank completely. uh, no, we need to find, we should not, we are not required to find the time taken by A plus B to fill the tank, but we have to find what is the work done by A plus B in 10 minutes, because it is given that the taps A and B are opened for 10 minutes. So we can say that work done by A plus B in 10 minutes by simple using a simple concept of unitary method. We can say it will be 2 by 15 multiplied by 10. This will be uh, 5 2 and 5 3, so by 4 by 3 4 by 3 4 by 3 is the work done. As you can see, 4 by 3 is greater than 1, so definitely it is overfilling the tank. So 4 by 3 is the total work done by both by A plus B working together in 10 minutes. Now 4 by 3 means that 4 by 3 is basically is equal to 1 and 1 3, 1 and 1 1 third. So basically uh, this is equal to 1 plus 1 third. 1 means the whole tank. So we can easily see that a 1 by third, 1 third is the extra amount of work done. Not extra, but is the extra part, uh, the amount of water that has been that is overflowing, that has been that is spilled from the tank, is that part is 1 third. Okay, so the question is asking the volume, the volume of water which overflows as a percentage of the volume of the tank. We have already considered the volume of the tank be 1. Okay. Okay. So um, work done by A plus B in 10 minutes is 4 by 3. Okay, fine. Let's be 4 by 3. 4 by 3. Let it be 4 by 3. Now, uh, so this implies that um, work done is equal to 4 by 3, means that 4 by 3 part of the tank has been filled. Now, uh, work done equals to 4 by 3 implies, this implies that we can say the fact that the work done in by A plus B in 10 minutes is 4 by 3. We can say that uh, 4 by 3 part of the tank is filled by A plus B in 10 minutes. A work done of 4 by 3 essentially means 4 by 3 part of the tank is filled. So this implies now 4 4 by 3 part of tank is equal to uh, 4 by 3 V. No, let's say we know that 4 by 3 part of the tank is filled by A plus B. Okay. Now you can see that volume of water uh, volume of water volume of water filled by A plus B in 10 minutes will be equal to 4 by 3 part of volume of tank. The work done in 10 minutes is 4 by 3. This means that 4 by 3 part of the tank has been filled, which means that 4 by third 4 by so what will be the volume of water that was what that has been filled by both A plus B in 10 minutes, that will be 4 by 3 part of the total volume of the tank. This is equal to 4 by 3 V. So therefore the question is asking what then the volume of water which overflows. Okay. Therefore volume of water that overflows will be equal to the total volume of water that was filled by A plus B in 1 hour in 10 minutes, that is 4V by 3 minus the volume of the tank, that is V. This is equal to V by 3. So V by 3 is the volume of the water that overflows, where V is the volume of the tank. Therefore I have no space left. I'm trying to write here. Therefore required percentage the question is asking what is the percentage of the volume of water that overflows based on the volume of the tank. So this will be which means that what percentage is V by 3 of V. So we know that will be V by 3 divided by V multiplied by 100. This is basically 100 by 3 percentage. This is equal to 33 and 1 by 3 percentage. So 33 and 1/3 percentage is the answer. So the correct choice is D. D is the correct choice. Okay, let's do the last problem. The parts of a tank filled by the taps A and B in 1 hour are in the ratio P is to Q. The parts of a tank filled by the taps A and B in 1 hour are in the ratio P is to Q, which this means that we are having now part of a tank filled in 1 hour means the work done in 1 hour. So it is given that work done by work done by A in 1 hour are divided by work done by B in 1 hour. This is given as P is to Q, that is P divided by Q. Okay. If both taps when opened fills the tank in T hours, then time taken by tap A to fill the tank is. Okay, so it is given that the parts of a tank filled by the taps A and B, so both the taps A and B are inlets. So, okay, and we know that the work the ratio of the work done by A in 1 hour, the ratio of work done by A in 1 hour and work done by B in 1 hour is P by Q. And it is given that both the taps when working together can fill the tank in T hours. Then time taken by tap A to fill the tank is. That then time taken by tap A to fill the tank is. So we have to find somehow what is the work done by tap A in 1 hour. Okay, where we are given the ratio of the work done by A and B in 1 hour. Okay, so this is a kind of a concept of ratio will be applied, ratio and proportion. So whenever we have two quantities, ratio of two quantities are given, and some any other information is given, and we have to find those quantities. We assume we solve those kind of problems and ratio and proportion by assuming the quantities to be like px and qx, where the ratio is given to be p is to q. So let's say let work done by A. Remember that work done by A means the amount of the part of the tank filled by A. Since both the tap A and B are inlets, it is given that the parts of a tank filled by the taps A and B, so they are filling the tank, so they are inlets. So let work done by A in 1 hour, let work done by A and work done by A and B in 1 hour respectively. In 1 hour, B Px, and based on the given ratio Px and Qx respectively. That is, we are assuming that the work done by A in 1 hour is Px and work done by B in 1 hour is Qx. This is based on the given ratio P is to Q. Okay, so this implies we can say that okay, so we have this. So we know the work done by A and B alone in 1 hour are Px and Qx. So we can say work done by A plus B, that is when both A and B are working together, work done by A plus B in 1 hour will be equal to Px plus Qx. Applying the concept of 12. Applying the concept 12. That is, if work done by tap A in 1 hour is x, and work done by tap B in 1 hour is y, then work done by taps A plus B in 1 hour is x plus y. So we have this work done by A plus B in 1 hour is Px plus Qx, which is equal to x into P plus Q. X into P plus Q. What is the question asking? If both taps when opened fills the tank in T hours, then time taken by tap A to fill the tank. Okay. So we have this. So we have somehow we have to find x from the given information in the problem. So we have work done by A plus B in 1 hour is x into P plus Q. This it's better if we express it as in the form of 1 by n. So this will be 1 by x into P plus Q. So this implies from this fact we can say that time taken by A plus B to fill the tank means to fill the tank completely when it is empty. Time taken by A plus B to fill the tank will be equal to 1 by x into p plus q. This is applying the concept of 10 concept of actually the concept reverse of the concept 10a. The 10a says that if a tap can fill an empty tank in n hours, then the work done by tap in 1 hour is 1 by n. The reverse is also true. That is, if work done by a tap in 1 hour is 1 by n, then the whole tank will be filled in n hours. So the reverse of concept of 10a has been applied, and we get that time taken by a plus b to fill the tank will be 1 by x into p plus q, and this time is given to be in the problem as t. It is given that if both taps when opened fills the tank in t hours. So this implies t is equal to 1 by x multiplied by p plus q. So this implies from here we can get x as x will be equal to 1 by t multiplied by p plus q. So we know x is this. Then we can find the question is asking then time taken by tap A to fill the tank. So from the value of x we can say that work done by A, that is tap A, in 1 hour will be equal to we have assumed that the work done by A and B in 1 hour will be Px and Qx. So this will be P multiplied by Px. So this will be P by T into P plus Q. So work done by A in 1 hour will be Px, where x is 1 by T into P plus Q. So Px will be P by T into P plus Q. So now we can say from this fact, when we know that the work done by A in 1 hour is P by T into P plus Q, we can say time taken now this P by T into P plus Q, if we express it in the form of 1 by n, this becomes 1 by T into P plus Q divided by P. So then we can say time taken by A to fill the tank will be equal to T into P will be T into P plus Q divided by P, applying the concept of actually the concept of the reverse of 10a. So the time taken by A to fill the tank will be T into P plus Q divided by P. T into P plus Q divided by P. So the correct choice is C. I'm sorry for my congested solution. I hope you will be able to make out that what concept I was applying at each step. So all the numbers that I have listed inside the box, those are the concept numbers from the left hand side PDF of keys and key concepts and formulas. So I will update this PDF. I have to update. I have to add some concepts in this PDF file, that is key concepts and formulas on the chapter of time and work, and I will also update the link in the description. So this brings to an end in solving 5 good problems on the chapter of time and work. I hope this video, all these problems will give you a good practice of your understanding of the concepts of time and work, and will also judge and also will evaluate and judge your understanding of the concept. So if this video was beneficial, then please like it, share it with your friends, and once again please support me by subscribing to my channel, and also please do not forget to press the bell icon so that you will be notified by my future videos. Please keep an eye on this playlist, that is Maths 8 Hot, as I will be preparing and solving this kind of 5 good problems with more sets. So this was set number 1. And also keep an eye on the other playlist, that is CBSE Maths 8 RS Agarwal, where I will start the next chapter, which is, I guess, polygons. So as always I say that after solving some problems, always try to recall and revise the concept that was all the concepts and formulas that were used in solving the problems. This will provide a good revision of the chapter concepts. So I will end the video here. Thanks for watching, and until the next video, take care and bye.